Hey everyone, I'm the Supa-Gamer. I tell you which games are good and which one's lamer. If you guys like that line, you're more than welcome to comment on the video. Well, the new year is here, and I just happened to find the correct name for my video game reviewer persona. As you may have seen from my intro video, I currently own an Xbox 360. So it's just a matter of time before I review a game. And what better game to review than the first one I played on my Xbox? This is Bioshock. Seeing as how the sequel is coming out, I figured, what the heck? This is the game that has me super hyped for a sequel, much like Modern Warfare fans. The game is a first-person shooter as you wander the halls of an underwater dystopia ruled by a crazy madman. Let me tell you, this game is downright awesome. Well, it's time for me to look beyond PS2 graphics and start reviewing on Xbox standards. The graphics are pretty impressive considering that this game was made a year after the 360 was released. The city you're going to be wandering is dark, gloomy, and amazingly detailed. I mean, look at all that crap that's in the background. That took a hell of a lot of work. It seems I really want to get to talk about the story aspect of the game, so I'll cut the graphics segment short. Are you ready to hear an awesome story? Well, gather around the fireplace. You're in for an amazing ride. The year is 1960, the time of the Cold War. You're on a plane, pondering your purpose in life, when all goes dark and the plane starts to go down into the cold, icy Atlantic. You wake in the wreckage to find a lighthouse just up ahead for you to take shelter. Seeing as how the lighthouse is deserted, you wander around and find a lone bathysphere. You foolishly enter the floating submarine as it takes you down into the depths. Suddenly, a projector is flung to your face, and an old recording shows.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. The artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. By the way, the music I played, it's not really from Bioshock. It's actually from Sherlock Holmes. Well, you can already tell I really like this game. I mean, seriously, that intro says it all. This is completely awesome. When you get out of the bathysphere, it's only you and a dystopian city of Rapture. Once a glorious place, now a frickin' hellhole. Your only contact is a mysterious Irishman known as Atlas. He helps you out in the game, gives you tips, and in return, you must save his family and send them to the surface. The battle to Neptune's bounty is no easy task. The city is overrun by splicers, once normal people, but changed because of an overused substance called Adam. Of course, they're not the only things that prowl the corridors of Rapture. There are the little sisters. Just watch this clip.
Careful. kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it. That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
Yeah, the big daddies. They are a little bit of a pain to kill, but if you want the sisters, you're going to have to get through him first. With monsters, daddies, and a huge M. Night Shyamalan plot twist, Bioshock's story is one I'll never forget. For story, I would kindly give this a 10. If you want to play a kick-ass first-person shooter, then play Modern Warfare 2. It's about time I say the flaws of this game, so I'll start with the shooting mechanics. Although it is easier just to shoot the damn splicers, ammo is a little hard to find, considering you have to keep yourself alive at the same time. Aiming down the sight proves a problem as well, but that's just nitpicking. What I enjoy about this game is that the guns aren't your only weapon. Plasmids, a type of fluid that comes in various forms, helps you along your quest. The most effective combo is the electroshock plasmid and the wrench whack. There are all kinds of combinations to a successful kill, and you can use your environment to your advantage. There's also currency in Rapture, as you will spend almost all of your time buying either first aid kits, E-hypos, or materials and ammo. The most important currency is Adam, which you obtain by capturing the little sisters. All in all, the gameplay is pretty straightforward. So, I'm just going to give it a 7.5. The music. Just taking a sample of how perfectly timed the music and the cinematics were in that intro I showed, the creepy violin music, for lack of a better word, is absolutely stunning. Of course, whenever there isn't any creepy violin music, there is even more creepy old music playing, just setting that 60s atmosphere. If that doesn't get to you, then the psychological feelings will. The little sisters used to be normal little girls, but now they're creepy Frankensteins that gather Adam from dead bodies. Atlas tells you to get all the Adam they have once you kill a Big Daddy, but it will kill the little sister as well. Tenenbaum, the woman responsible for creating the sisters, tells you to save them from their state, but you won't get as much Adam. The choice is yours alone, and it will affect the outcome of the game. These are times for you to find out what kind of person you are. In a world without hope, would you sacrifice your life for others, or will you take all and fend for yourself? For the little things, I give this a 9. Bioshock for the Xbox 360. Overall rating, 9. Definitely buy it and definitely play it. Well, that's it for my review. Till next time when I review a popular 360 game. Now, would you kindly watch my other videos?